Hey guys, it's Overg. Today I'm playing Markeh. He is in Trigger Force with me, Captain, and Raven. Or Captain, Raven, and I. It doesn't really matter. But, so we start the battle. He sends out Raichu. I fake out with Lore. And it does a lot of damage. More than I was expecting it to, really. But I know Raichu's not very tough. So it flinches. And it Thunder Waves me because it's faster. So Lore's kind of out of commission for the rest of the battle, more or less. So I payday and finish it off. So he's got to write you down, and I've got Lore still, but it's paralyzed, which means Lore's not doing what Lore's supposed to do. So he sends out Almaldo, and it earthquakes me. It's faster than me because I'm paralyzed. And it does a good bit of damage. It doesn't kill Lore, but I wasn't really thinking about it because I was thinking Lore would still be faster, but it's not. So I do use Hypnosis. So Lore's still doing its job, but she's just not as good when she's slow. And of course, Lore's paralyzed and can't move. And Armaldo is asleep. And Lore's paralyzed and cannot move. And Armaldo is asleep. And I use U-turn. So after that amazing adventure, I decide that I want something to try and sweep. So I send out Shiftry. And I go for a Sunny Day. Which right there means I'm faster than it because I went first and now it's fast asleep. So I was already faster than it, but to set up Shiftry correctly, you gotta use Sunny Day. So I use the Solar Beam, and I hit it. And it does a good bit of damage. A lot less than I was expecting, though. Still in the orange, and wakes up and Stone Edges me. And Shiftry takes that pretty well. Doesn't go down. But takes more damage than I would have liked. So I Solar Beam again and it goes down. So Shiftry's got one kill and Lore's got one. But Sunlight's still strong, so there's time. So Metagross comes out. And right here I get pretty lucky, I guess, but I'm not entirely positive. He Bullet Punches me and doesn't kill Shiftry, but brings me to 24, and I Hidden Power it, and I get a crit. I have no idea if that matters or not, but I got it, so it worked. And Metagross goes down. So Dragonite comes out, and Dragonite's one of the few things I can't hit very well. So I've got low health, and I decide to explode. And Dragonite was probably not expecting that, and I think it was caught off guard, so it goes down. So 3 for Shiftry and 1 for Lore. And since not revealing what you have on your team is pretty key in catching your opponent off guard, so I send out Lore again. So he's only seen 2 of my Pokemon here, and I go for a Fake Out just to get some damage on it. And again, it does more than I was expecting it to. And it flinches, of course. So here's where it gets kind of annoying. He uses Rain Dance. And it's faster than me because it Swift Swims or Water Absorbs and whatever. It's still faster than me, but I'm paralyzed. So it gets to, it's raining and it gets to use Brine on me and kill Lore. So I decided to send out Turbo Wolf, who's definitely going to have the easier time killing it, I figure. So I do that, and it gets Swift Swim. So now my Turbo Wolf is pretty dang fast, but it's outsped by the Mantine, who Hydro Pumps it and does a good bit of damage to it. And it's kind of annoying for later, but big deal. So I discharge, and it goes down. The last thing Markeh has is a Floatzel. And it comes out, and I don't know what abilities Floatzel has. It might have Swift Swim or something, so it might have not mattered, but I was thinking I was faster than it. But that's not true because it uses Surf and goes first, so I'm not exactly sure what it's doing, but it's definitely pretty quick than a sped up Turbo Wolf. So I don't have much really to counter a water type, so I decided to send out Gyarados. And it lowers his attack, which I thought might be nice. Because I don't know what Floatzel runs with, but it uses Ice Fang, which is going to do a good bit of damage to me. But shouldn't really matter because I use the Intimidate. So I Earthquake it. And it doesn't do a ton. Well, it kind of does, I guess. But it doesn't kill it, so I take the damage and the rain stops. And it uses Ice Fang and misses, which that could have killed one more guy, I guess, but probably not. So Floatzel goes down. So good game, Markeh. And we actually have another battle, which is the next one, so stick around for that.